budding secret agent opposite Bill Cosby in the TV series I Spy. Their on-screen chemistry helped make the show a television classic. Robert wrote some of the scripts for the show, and he later wrote and directed episodes of another show he starred in, Greatest American Hero. His silver screen credits include Bob and Carol and Ted and Alice, The Pelican Brief, and PT 109. Join me today for an intimate visit with Robert Culp at his wonderful California home. Tucked away in exclusive star-studded Beverly Hills, this lovely cottage is home to Robert Culp and his wife, Candace.
With regard to your definition of your show, I think this is a hideaway. And it's been our hideaway for the past 3 years. And I particularly am devoted to it. I really love this house. It's a falling down house, but I love it. Donna, this is my wife, Candace.
Oh, hi, Candace.
Lovely to meet you.
Candace is the one who makes it comfy, as you have observed. The living room that you see behind me here, which is all my wife's doing, is a lovely place to have family and friends in. Because it's just kind of very, very warm in a very rustic atmosphere. This house has wonderful windows. I mean, this one whole wall is nothing but great, huge windows.
For 3 years, Robert starred opposite Bill Cosby in the series I Spy.
I Spy was sold on the basis of the fact that I would star in it and Sheldon Leonard would produce it. That's how it was sold. And then we had to find another guy. And boy, did we ever. He was big and handsome, and he had never done it before in his life, and I knew it was going to work. And within 3 months, less, from a standing start, Bill became an actor on his own. To this day, we're very close friends, yeah. Doing the President and the Pelican Brief was a challenge because working for Alan Pakula was a challenge because he's a challenging man. I would never forget the man showed up at my hotel room with a stack of books that was, well, it was 2.5 feet tall. And he said, read this stuff and you'll be able to do it. And it was all the different sides of the different presidents over the last 4 presidencies. This is my office. My favorite room, of course, is my office. Best office ever invented. Come in. Box no bigger than an accordion. I've had that deer since before it was non-PC. I was like the first thing, when I had my first office in my first house I ever bought, I went out and bought this desk. Here's a gun that I carried on track down. I will have you know that I established myself as the fastest draw in Hollywood with that gun. I write all day, every day. Both of the screenplays I'm working on at the moment are for Cosby and me. One to do in China and one to do here. I didn't really discover I was a writer until about the same time I discovered I was an actor, or thought I was. That was 14. And as the years went over, I discovered that I was a fair country actor. I was a better writer by far than I was an actor. And I'm a better director than I am a writer.
This is my study, and it's also where Robert keeps his mass collection of videotapes.
Oh, I love the chandelier in your dining room.
Thank you, thank you. This is Italian. It's from the 1920s. When we saw it, I thought, well, this is one that I'll never forget, and if I don't buy it, I'll be really sorry.
If she doesn't buy something that she's in love with, then she says she will obsess about it and it will haunt her in her dreams.
Yes, well,
And your response to that is?
Buy it.
buy it, of course.
Tell me about your dreams. Buy it. I've been married 5 times. What does that tell you?
That you believe in marriage.
That I was trying to get it right. And I finally did, 22 years ago. My favorite moment of the day was when I come out that kitchen door and look there to that hill. Because at 7:30 in the morning, the sun streaks down there laterally. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. This is the hills of Beverly here. And there are some gorgeous sugar pine trees to the south of us here in this canyon. And it's just gorgeous.